Hey folks, welcome back. Today let's dive into something that's been making waves in the economic world. Fed Chair Jerome Powell's recent comments on tariffs and inflation. Now, Powell's main message was pretty clear. He's concerned that the new tariffs could raise inflation and potentially slow down economic growth. We're talking about tariffs on a range of products, from steel and aluminum to autos, and even more on China, Canada, and Mexico. These tariffs are significantly larger than what anyone expected. So what does this mean for the economy? Well, higher tariffs can lead to higher prices for consumers. That's inflation. If companies have to pay more for materials, they usually pass those costs on to you and me. Powell is worried that this could push the inflation rate even higher. In February, core inflation was already at 2.8%, above the Fed's 2% target. But here's the kicker. The Fed is taking a cautious approach. Powell emphasized a wait-and-see strategy before making any further interest rate moves. The markets are buzzing with expectations of rate cuts, but Powell didn't directly address these. He's focused on waiting for more data to see the full impact of these tariffs. Despite the current strength in the economy and a solid labor market, there's growing concern among consumers about inflation and future growth. Powell acknowledged these short-term challenges but stayed optimistic about the long-term outlook. Now let's talk about the housing market. Powell mentioned that the tariffs could also push housing prices higher. We've already got a situation where population growth, housing shortages, and low mortgage rates during COVID-19 have made homes less affordable. Add in the higher material costs from tariffs and stricter immigration policies limiting labor supply, and it looks like home prices could stay high for a while. So what's the takeaway here? Powell's warning is clear. These tariffs bring a lot of uncertainty. It's tough to predict exactly when and how we'll see their full effects. The Fed is still figuring out the impacts of recent fiscal policies, tax cuts, and regulatory changes. But one thing's for sure, Americans should brace for higher prices, especially in the housing market, for an extended period. That's it for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the economy. Thanks for watching and see you next time.